What's up, Tiger Nation? Steve Leslie back here at the Golden Dawn Tuesday night. Tiger Nation, every Tuesday we'll be here Tuesday night at the Tigers table, the home of the Springfield Tigers all season long. Again, cannot thank Melissa, Tiffany, Rob, and Debbie enough for all they do and be a part of the YSN family and being a huge part of this Springfield community. Proud to be joined by senior Sean Guerriero. Sean, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, I asked those guys, how about this crowd for an opening night? What's your thoughts on that?
It's great. You know, being able to have the community behind us, it's real special.
All right, let's get into Sean Guerriero. Talk a little bit about your family a little bit. Give them a little shout out. Talk about mom and dad and some of your siblings, and we'll go from there.
All right. I have a wonderful mother and father here with me. My grandma's here, and my younger sister's here too. So it's real special being.
What grade's your younger sister?
My sister's going to be a freshman this year.
Okay, so how special is that?
Oh, yeah.
To be a senior and a freshman and go to school together. Let's start there. How special is that? I'm sure you'll probably drive her to school, but probably trouble after, I'm guessing, with football. So that's going to be a special time for you to be a leader of a young lady that's starting a new path. I'm sure going to be a little nervous. How are you going to help her out with that?
I'll help her out. I'll show her ways, you know.
You show her the good ways.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm going to tell you this. I'm a part of your family as cousins. I can't say enough about your mother and dad on all that they do and our family, of how proud we all are of your dad and now you. I guess I'm going to go there. Not too many kids get a chance to play for their father.
No.
And I'll say this to Tiger Nation, everybody, it's not the easiest job in the world to play for your father. We've all been in those things. But I see a really good relationship between you and your dad on and off the football field. To be a senior and have your dad be the head coach, talk about that a little bit.
You know, I like it. You know, it benefits me sometimes, you know, being able to go home and watch film with him and tell me with my mistakes. I enjoy it. He's hard on me sometimes, though.
Well,
so there's always a downside.
He's going to be hard.
Yeah.
And here, I'm going to say this, and I may get in trouble for it, but I'm allowed to say it. Sean Guerriero is the best football coach in our area.
Yeah.
My opinion. I think that he gets a lot out of teams. He gets a lot out of that. And he's looking into another good year. He's one of those coaches. We have a bunch of them in our area that do nothing but win, and your dad's one.
Yeah.
This senior group, to be a senior, to be a part of things, to play on new turf, to do all those things. Talk about how special this senior group is.
They're very special to me. You know, it's like they're like my brothers, you know. We spend so much time together between practice. We're always eating together. We're fishing. We're doing everything together, and it's really special to me.
Fishing?
Oh, yeah.
All right, who's the best fisherman on the Springfield Tiger football team?
You know.
No shot.
I know Dante and Jake go a lot, and they catch some big ones. So I have to say neither of them two.
All right, to throw out and congrats to all three of them. I think that Springfield has three great co-captains that will lead this football team.
Yeah.
Three of my favorite hairstyles, but I know you're related to me, but I still go with your flow over Datillo and Ruark's. What's your thoughts on that? They copied off you.
They didn't copy me. I mean, they got their own thing going over there. But I like my hairstyle.
All right, I like your hairstyle too. Same question I gave these guys. You lose 3 games in a row. Springfield hasn't lost 3 football games in a row in
years.
I couldn't tell you how long. Then you win, I want to say 6, probably 7, probably, thanks, Coach Beam, probably should have beaten Lowville. Mm-hmm. That was a great game.
Yeah.
You play JFK, who's a perennial power. That was an excellent playoff game.
Oh, yeah.
You have a tough loss, and now you're on the bus. And I asked those guys, you're a senior now.
Yeah.
Did that hit you right there that I have one more go around for everything I do at Springfield?
Yeah, on the bus home, it kind of hit me. Like wow, like it's me. It's my time now. Like I got to be the leader. I'm the seniors now. So I mean, it's good. I think we've done a good job in the off season preparing this year. And I think we're gonna have a good year ahead of us.
Yeah, here comes some more of your boys walking in as they giggle and laugh at you walking in.
Oh, yeah.
How special is it? I think fans often think that game night is fun, but you talked about that, to have a Tuesday night, to have support here at the Tigers table, to have parents and family here. That has to be right up there with game night.
Oh, yeah. It's so special being able to see all these people here, knowing they're supporting us. You know, I love it. And it definitely helps our football team out a lot.
With Sean Guerriero, player profile senior, wide receiver. South Range comes to town. defending state champs, home turf, new turf, the rock, the pregame, all those things are, I don't want to say brand new, but it's a new environment for you guys to go on Friday night and open up the stadium against South Range. Has that sunk in yet?
Oh yeah, definitely. Just when we started practicing on it, it's like this is our turf now. Like one thing we've been preaching alongside, practicing stuff is we got to protect the turf. It's new and we gotta protect it.
Protect that turf for sure. We'll have the game for you on YSN, 7 o'clock Friday night on YSN. Noah Dowdy and myself will be on the call. Mr. Guerrero and the boys are going to try to get a big, big victory. Again, come to the Tigers table for dinner. You cannot beat their food. It's fantastic. And also, they'll have an after-game menu from 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. So that'll be great. Hopefully, after a big Springfield win, you guys could come over and have some Tigers table food.
Yeah, we'll be here.
When I mentioned South Range to you, and a lot of these guys have said it, what strikes you as a football team? And I love their answers. They don't make a lot of mistakes. They don't beat themselves. Do you go back and try to emulate some of those things? And do you go back and watch some of the things you guys did wrong as a football team last week?
Yeah, last year was definitely a struggle for us. I mean, we weren't as disciplined. But I think being able to watch the film and go back on it, I think we're going to be able to fix a lot of our mistakes, and I think it's going to benefit us, honestly.
Yeah, that's a great answer. It's going to be a great football game Friday night. Do you realize how many people are going to be there? From what I understand, it's the game in town.
Oh, yeah, a lot. Game of the week, it's going to be packed.
Yeah, does that get you hyped up, the big crowd?
So hyped up.
All right, so I'm going to ask you, Mom and Grandma, do you know where they're sitting on game night?
Oh, for sure. They sit in the same spot every week with all the coaches' wives, and they're in the same spot every week.
But you have it as a coach and coaches' wives. You have to stick that. That's an awesome answer.
Oh, yeah.
Going to play rapid fire, Quinn, with Sean Guerriero. You better watch how you answer this first question.
All right.
Because you have to live with them. So
yeah.
When I say Sean Guerriero, what's the first word that pops in your mind?
Probably competitive. Actually living with them. He makes everything
competitive at home.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Competitive at home.
Oh yeah.
That's a great answer. And again, I know how proud you are to play for your dad and those types of things. Gatorade or water?
Probably water. Gatorade.
This team's on water. I like it.
Oh yeah.
Coming out for warm-ups. It's going to be a great environment. Warm-ups will be a big-time environment for this big matchup. What's Sean Guerriero listening to?
I've been starting to listen to a little older music recently, like Rolling Stones.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That gets you going.
Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
like that.
Yeah.
Rolling Stones.
Oh yeah.
All right.
That's my go-to.
You love catching the football, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Big plays. Talk
Especially
about Kolten a little bit and the relationship you guys have as quarterback and receiver.
He's great. We've this year I think it's been better. We've been on the same page, me being able to sit in the windows, and he's been getting so much better with his reads, and I think it's really going to show this year, especially week 1. I think we're going to be able to really make it happen.
Favorite college football team?
Ohio State.
Again, they're getting beat. and
hey,
your dad played at Youngstown, so we could say that. No, Ohio State's a great. I think that obviously, I think they're ranked 3rd.
Yeah.
Michigan, Alabama, Georgia, those teams. Favorite pro team?
The Cleveland Browns. I'm on the train.
That's a tough train to be on with the Cleveland Browns.
Oh yeah.
There's only few of us that can be on that tough train.
Yeah.
Shout out to a favorite teacher and your favorite class.
Ooh. My favorite teacher, I'm not trying to copy Lucas, but Mr. Snyder in his government class.
Mr. Snyder in government, that's 2, so shout out. Cannot thank teachers like Mr. Snyder and all they do for you guys academically, athletically. Who's your role model?
My role model is probably my dad. Just seeing what all he's accomplished between YSU and winning a national championship, I think it's good to be able to look up to him.
He did win a national championship.
Yeah, he did.
That was a fun time back then. Your dad is one of the most competitive people I know and has won everywhere he's gone.
Oh, yeah.
You guys would have been what, freshmen in the state, those runs, freshmen?
Yeah, the second time I went to state, I was a freshman.
Do you think about that a lot?
Oh, yeah. I feel like it was yesterday, honestly. I can remember when we played South Range at their place, and I was a freshman. I was just on the sidelines.
Does that motivate you?
Oh, yeah.
Because this football team's good enough to do that, I think.
Yeah,
that's
for
why.
Sure. Being here, it's it's definitely weird. You know, again, I said I feel like I was a freshman yesterday.
Well, you better enjoy this because
Oh yeah,
this is going to go really fast for you.
for sure.
Sean Guerriero, player profile. I will say this. You handle yourself excellent on the field, in the classroom, behind the mic. Congrats. Shout out to all you guys. But how do you want it to end?
I want a ring.
You want a ring?
I feel like we have unfinished business here.
That's a
and I
great
want to get
answer.
it done.
Unfinished business for the Tigers. A big game Friday night, no doubt. South Range, you guys are D7, they're D5. It's a big step up, but I think this is a challenge that you're ready for. Enjoy that environment. Enjoy every second of being a senior, and I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.